they will shoot at you here in Texas. They don't care if you're trespassing. Oh man, don't mess with Texas. That's for
Mm,
sure.
but
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah,
Wow.
I think in the
Yeah.
state of Maine though, they'll confiscate your equipment and you'll get fined. So your pricey machine can end up
Yeah.
being taken in.
True. And it's already tough enough, especially with these properties like state properties and national properties. Unless you have permission, don't do.
Yeah, I'm sorry all for venting there for a minute. It was like, and John was like, it happens. It happens in every hobby, and I'm like, yeah, but rawr, it shouldn't. I'm
It
like,
shouldn't.
I get it. If it's honestly, if they've gotten permission, like that's one thing. Hey, let me show you how to cut a plug, and uh, but
Yeah.
the trash being
And
left is just ridiculous. Especially, this isn't water. This is an area people go to picnic. I'm like, oh, we're gonna lose anything. We're gonna lose this, all these spots.
hmm, yeah, you don't want to lose your spot either, especially in yeah. Let's just say that owner, they don't have permission to be out on that private property, and you go out there, and then the owner, especially for you, you're doing fields, you know, a lot of
Hmm.
times you're doing fields, and there's this giant piece of iron that you didn't at least set off to the side to come get later, you know,
And they're gonna
it,
think it's me. Yeah.
and then they're
Yeah.
going to think it's you, and then it's going to shut your permission down. You don't want that to happen. They don't
Yeah.
think about that stuff.
Well, I mean, I've already gotten that. Like, there was someone detecting in the cemetery, and I got like, this was a little while back, and I remember talking on it on a prior show and getting a call from a property owner, and they're like, "Hey, they were pretty far away, and I couldn't see. Are you detecting in a cemetery?" And I'm like, "Heck no, I'm not detecting in a cemetery." And they're like, do you think would they go around the graves and like steal stuff? And I'm like, I don't
Oh
know. I'm
my
like, you might want to.
gosh.
So like that immediately they called me. I'm like, no, I'm not in there. I don't detect in
Oh gosh.
cemeteries. I'm like, oh
Oh
gosh.
gosh.
Uh, but
Uh.
yeah, there's people.
Yeah.
I knew they were around. It took a while, I guess, for them to locate some of the spots I've been digging.
Mm,
I guess
mm,
I should be thankful it took this long for them to find the spots, right?
yeah.
And I've
Yeah.
cleared out a good portion of them already, so.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I
But
miss
then,
my one spot. It was at a local park where I used to live. I miss detecting that. Although not that I'd hunted it out per se, but I know that most of the other finds there was so much iron there. It's hard to dig anything new unless you're really slowing down and digging everything
hmm.
to get to some more good stuff. But
Oh,
yeah.
I do have to say I've been cleaning some stuff up.
Oh, really? So, how
Hmm.
have you been cleaning it? Have you been using electrolysis, ugly box, or have you been doing CLR or Rust-Oleum, or what you been doing?
So I've been cleaning the silvers that we found mudlarking that were
Oh,
really,
wow.
really like that were so encased in black junk. And what I did is used baking soda and vinegar.
Oh,
And
awesome.
that actually helped quite a bit take off like the chunk of like the green and black, like,
Uh huh.
I mean, they look like they were melted in a purse with plastic or something. That's how junky they looked. And yeah, it actually they all look pretty good. I can get dates off all of them now except one. And that one I will probably use not an electrolysis, the zapper.
Okay.
Oh yeah, electrolysis.
Let me ask you, did you ever find out, that Mason token thing you found? Did you find out, is it silver?
It is not silver.
Oh.
No,
What do
not
you think
silver.
it's made of?
I have no idea because I'm trying to remember. I think I stuck a magnet to it and it didn't stick. So I think it might be silver-plated copper.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it is.
Why would they? Huh.
And it is blank. There was no carving on it because it would have the city or the lodge name and then the lodge number, and yeah, there's none of that. Either way, I like it. It's pretty cool.
I love it. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, a couple people have asked if they could buy it. I'm like, I don't even know what I don't even know what it was. $100.
Wow. Well, I know that Zola a while back, she had found her second gold ring out with her AT Max, the second time she's ever, well, no, it's probably the third time she's ever taken it out. She went that day with me and Scott and I, and she got another gold ring, and she posted it, and somebody was saying that they thought it was Freemason, a certain kind, and they were trying to buy it off of her, and she's like, it's not for sale, But yeah, sometimes it's just, those are your trophies. It's hard to get, hard to get rid of those unless it's worth like lots of money or something like that.
I don't know.
And you need the money.
I go through phases where I'm like, all right, I have 30 totes of bottles. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of some.
Well, bottles, a little easier.
Yeah, and then you've got, got an entire like fishing tackle box full of buckles, and I'm like, how many D-buckles do you need? And then like, yeah, there's a bunch of things I'm looking at, and I'm like, I should really consolidate. And how many jars of marbles, and how many jars of bottle stoppers, and spoons? Like how many? I don't even know. Now I'm starting to put them in like totes as well. I'm like, I have so many spoons. I don't know what to do with them all.
Spoons and forks and knives, and what I was going to do with the spoons is I was going to make a wind chime.
Nice. Well, you
still haven't done it yet.
You convinced me to do that with the keys, so that's why I took keys.
And the keys, yeah, the keys. I'm definitely. In fact, I was going to try to get it done in time for a photo for my book, and I didn't get it done in time. But I mean, there's still time because it's the last part of my book. Right now, there's a guy working on, the last bit of the layout, and then I'll be able to upload it soon to Amazon. So excited about that. I'll be letting everybody know. So can't wait.
That is exciting.
Getting closer.
Very cool. Closer. No, you talk about like these projects and stuff, and I'm like, I go, I'm going to do it in the winter. I'm going to clean these up in the winter. I'm going to organize in the winter, or when the summer got, bad. But then like, you get these ideas, and I want to make this into that, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. And I'm like, it never seems like there's enough time.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, you're just now getting, look how long it's been since our hunt. And you're just now cleaning those coins.
Yeah. April, I think it was the first week of May. Yeah, last week of April.
I've got some of the same issues. Lately, I just I don't have time to clean them up even for my wrap-ups for a lot of my videos. And it's sad, I know. I feel bad because I'm like, well, a lot of people want to see what it looks like, cleaned up. And I'm just like, man, I got to get it uploaded. I don't have time to go back.
So
I'm
that's
still behind on videos, too.
that's when you want to see the cleaned up pictures, go to Facebook or Instagram or something else. Sorry, YouTube didn't get
Yeah,
it done in time.
it didn't get it done.
Uh,
No, for sure. But yeah, I think, who was it? Rachel or somebody said something about drought. Or no, Matt, waiting on rain there. Yeah, we finally got a rain. Finally here. So, and it's finally cooling down. I think today was a high of 93, which is cool for us, what we've been having. So it's been like in the 70s in the morning, which has been absolutely wonderful.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
And yeah, so it'll stay that way. Yeah, how about y'all? Y'all got some storms from that hurricane, right? Or the tropical storm?
Yeah, we had, so was it 2 Fridays ago? We had like a microburst in our area. It like knocked trees down, knocked the power out. AKA, for those that don't know, they don't call them tornadoes here, apparently. It's a microburst. But yeah, it does the same damage. Flips cars, flips trees, puts holes in places. So that had happened, and then it was like a week of rain, and then it got nice, and then the storm came on Friday into Saturday, and then it was gorgeous on Sunday. But again, I was doing airport run and not complaining, just didn't get out digging. And then today it's rained all day, and I think it's supposed to actually be nice this week. Maybe like mid 70s is the high.
Oh,
so
that's nice.
It is. And then evenings are, we're getting back into the 49 and 50s. So.
Wow, that's cold for me. That's freezing for me.
And it's crazy. Like this past weekend, I'm looking outside and I'm like, I'm tired. Why is it dark out? Like, I looked at the clock and I'm like, it's 7:10. Why is it getting dark? I'm like, I'm not ready. I'm not
ready for that either. That's the one part about summer that I love, or the long, the long days. But, and I love the fall weather in Texas is amazing, usually, but oh my gosh, as soon as it starts getting cold, I really don't know how you all do it, the ones that live in the areas where it's so cold. Because I just can't do it. I can't do it.
I mean, the
wintertime here is time for us to go digging in Texas, because it's like y'all fall.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's still a lot of us that do get out when it gets cold. Less bugs, plus you just add so many layers. But the, sun setting earlier and earlier, and then the time change to fall back, I get done work and can I get to the field for maybe an hour before it's dark? Maybe.
Wow.
So the weekdays really, it basically cuts off from being able to go treasure hunting. So it ends up on weekends, or, not feeling well, I'm going to call in today, which I can't really do that. So.
All right. Well, my knees are sore. Today I went digging with Dee. She came to Texas.
That's fun.
She was wondering if I was going to be free to go meet up, so I met up with her and digging with Kay. And today we went to look for shark's teeth and fossils and stuff out in Sherman, Texas. And it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. But I brought a little sifter, but I ended up not sifting because a lot of those shark's teeth are so small very tiny.